So you probably already guessed that I've been MIA for over a year because I had a baby. If you're new here, my name is Catherine Westbrooks. I'm a former classroom teacher turned online teacher turned entrepreneur and now stay-at-home mom. So I guess mompreneur is the right term. My husband and I had our first baby girl last fall. So needless to say, it's been a crazy transition into motherhood and also back into business mode. But I'm back and I'm ready to start making content again, which brings me to why you clicked on this video in the first place, which is how much money I made in 2024 and so far into 2025. Now, all the numbers that I'm going to share with you is 100% passive income because shortly after I found out I was pregnant at the end of 2023, I did not do any work for Amazon KDP until last month. So all of 2024 was completely passive. I didn't do one single thing. Now, Amazon KDP is not passive in the very beginning. I started my Amazon KDP business in 2023 and I worked really hard for a few months. I created a lot of books. I watched a ton of YouTube videos. I taught myself how to publish my own books. So there was that initial work up front. But as you'll see in this video, Amazon KDP can become passive income, and that's what I'm going to share with you. So let's go ahead and share my screen and look at some numbers. Okay, so here are my royalties for all of 2024 and so far into 2025. Now I'm recording this on May 31st and I have not looked at my numbers. I did the screenshot yesterday on May 30th, and so this is up until yesterday. I'm not going to go month by month and give you all the numbers because you can just pause the video and look at that if you're really interested, but I am going to give you a total overall viewpoint in a few minutes. Like I said, I was not doing anything during this time. I was pregnant, I was busy nesting, so I literally would just log in to see how much money I had made that month, but I would not touch my ads, I wouldn't publish any new books, I did zero work. Now you will see right here in February, I did turn off my ads after Valentine's Day, so you'll see why there was that big drop in ad spend. That's because I turned off my ads. But even after I turned off my ads halfway through the month, I still made $519 in February, $422 in April, and then so far in May, $356. And you will see that I had a tiny bit of ad spend. That was just because I forgot to turn off all of my ads. I guess there was like one still running, so I spent like $1 here and there, but now all my ads are 100% off. But that's why there is that $2 amount right here and then $1 right here. So here's my overall picture of royalties versus ad spend. Again, you can pause this here if you want to go back and look at month by month how much I was getting in royalties versus ad spend. I'm just not going to go through that month by month in this video. So now we're going to look at the big picture numbers. Okay, so here's my big picture profit for Amazon KDP. This is from January 2024 until May 30th, 2025. So about 17 months. My total royalties were $24,679.83. My ad spend was $13,426.08. And my total profit was $11,253.75. So if you divide my total profit by 17 months, that averages out to be about $662, I'm going to round up, per month. Now, this amount of money might not seem like life-changing money, but it did give me a sense of security after I had my daughter, knowing that I'd still be bringing in something every single month. Like I said, this entire 17 months, I literally did zero work. I just now started to publish books again the past month or so, and I really haven't seen a lot of return on those books yet. I'll be talking more about what I'm doing to promote those books. I am taking a different approach to promote my new books that I have before. I'm not doing Amazon ads right now. I'm only doing promotions on TikTok. If you're curious about how to promote books on TikTok, comment down below. My goal on this channel is to answer as many questions as I can, either in the comments if it's something quick, or respond by doing a short and just tagging you. I'm going to try that out and see how it goes. Now, I did not go into my profit for 2023. If you want to go back and watch those videos on my channel, you can. But going forward in 2025, I'm just approaching Amazon KDP differently. I don't want to rely so much on Amazon ads because I realized I was spending way too much on my ads and not getting enough profit back in return. So I'm shifting the focus of my business to be content creation. That's going to include YouTube videos, my Amazon KDP books, and also content creation to promote my books on TikTok. If you have questions about TikTok and what I'm doing to promote my books, please let me know down below. Like I said before, I'm going to try and respond either to your comment by just writing you back, or if it's relevant, I can do a short to answer your question. I know there's a lot of people right now saying that Amazon KDP is saturated and that it's not worth getting into anymore. I, for one, disagree with that. Do I think you're going to publish a few books and make life-changing money? No. But Amazon KDP is not, for me, a get rich quick idea. I actually love creating books. It's a really creative process for me. It's my outlet that I get to just sit and kind of decompress, create images, and make my books. So I think if you don't love Amazon KDP and you don't love that creation process, it's going to feel like work to you and not be worth it. For me personally, I love creating books, and so it's not work to me. I create books in my free time at night whenever my daughter's asleep. Like you saw in my charts, this month is May 2025, and I made about $350. And that's a really nice side income. I have so many ideas for content for this channel, so please let me know down below what videos you want to see from me. I could do videos on tutorials for BookBolt to create word searches and Sudoku puzzles. I can create videos on how I use ChatGPT to create images for my books and book descriptions and everything else. I also want to create videos on how much money I've made uploading my books to other platforms like Etsy or Teachers Pay Teachers. So just let me know down in the comments what videos you want to see from me next, so I'm motivated to keep creating content for you guys. As a busy mom, it is really hard to get time to sit down in front of the camera and record. Be sure to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss any of my future content. Thanks for staying until the end, and I will see you in the next one.